never thought that I'd actually be mixing dog manure up and handling it. So that was kind of a yuck factor, at first, is getting past the thought that it was dog waste and I was handling it. Actually, I have a tendency to chew gum, and I was leaning over it and one of the bags popped and it shot dog manure into my mouth. It was pretty gross. So Green Pet Composting is a company that basically we go in and pick up dog waste from commercial or just the normal everyday house person, and we take that waste and we do something different with it besides letting it go into landfills and into the water source. What we do is we bring the dog waste back in 17-gallon containers. We add carbon into our chopper mixer system, which is basically sawdust, or we chop the sawdust down to a certain size, and then we add basically a 1-to-1 ratio, 1 part carbon to 1 part product. We call it product rather than poop. Okay. We mix it up. We put it into our in-vessel composter, which we get it up to at least 132 degrees, but most generally it runs around 140 to 145 degrees. Well, the final product, it's actually very, it has a lot of good nutrients in it. It's very high in nitrogen. Phosphates, iron is really good on it. It's a real good product for, lawn, shrubberies, garden. My best part is seeing the final product that we've worked hard to get to, We're taking all the bad and turning it to good.
Luckily I'm not afraid of, newts and spiders and snakes, because I've seen them all underneath houses. So I even found a rat in somebody's attic recently. So a dead one, but it was there. I am an indoor air quality specialist, and one of the many things I do is also some mold inspections for people here in the West Sound area. I've been in some really nice multi-million-dollar homes, and then I've been in homes that were moved into a location and weren't properly put together, where floors are falling in and that type of thing. So it's really interesting what you come into, and that's what makes my job kind of exciting. Is I don't really know what I'm looking at till I walk in the front door. Yeah. Well, the first thing I've done a little bit of is the outward, going around the complete outside of the house, looking at the land slope where the water's coming from, or it could be coming from. We're in the middle of July, so it's dried out quite a bit. Then I come into the house after I've done the exterior. With that, I actually take moisture readings, and I use a little moisture meter that will read into the wall. Probably the most satisfaction is finding a problem and finding out why people, are sick. Why are they having a breathing issue? But the health of the people is what's important to me. How healthy are the people? Why are they sick? Because I want as many people as we can to get them healthy, because that's important. So.
About 3 months ago, there was a family with a small, probably a 4-year-old kid. He told his dad he wants to know where his poop goes. So they showed up at the front door, and I showed him where his poop went. And I brought my family down here before, and they kind of plug their nose and be a little silly about it, but I don't think it's that bad. Basically everything and anything comes through the system. So we could have a flow of 1.6 million gallons a day, and then have it rain for a couple days in a row, and it could spike up to 5 million gallons. That's the first process of our treatment, is removing floatables, non-settlables, rags, toys, false teeth, leaves, just everything. I mean, I've had kids and they put a bunch of interesting things in the toilet and we end up with it all. So basically that just removes all the garbage out of it prior to coming in to remove the sand, the grit. Each step through the process, it gets cleaner and cleaner. It's nice that we're able to take something that nobody wants and turn it into something that people could use. Solids for fertilization, water and grass. And so to me, it's it's what you could do with the product once you've got it. That's part of my job is because we're doing everything. You know, we've got an infrastructure here worth millions and millions of dollars, and we're the caretaker. We're here to make sure, you know, everything's safe. I guess to make a long story short, just the pride of what, being proud of what we have here and what the way it looks.